We're joined now live by Jon Ramsey. Jon, it's great to see you again. This can't be an easy time of year for you.
Well, it didn't used to be easy. It was difficult for several years, but we got to remember what this season's about and the promises made to us and why we celebrate Christmas. So it's a muted, joyous time for us, and we enjoy our family, we enjoy our grandchildren, and so it's a good time.
Yeah, you're a person of strong faith. I know you told me when I interviewed you a couple of years ago that you always believe you will see her again and that you still dream about her, but always as her 6-year-old self.
Yes, that's right. I don't know what JonBenét would be like now at age 30-something, but she's my little girl. That's how I remember her.
So tell us about your new mission to make the murders of young children a federal crime. This would bring in the FBI immediately into any sort of crime scene?
Yes. The flaw we have in our system, we have 18,000 police jurisdictions in this country. Each one's a little island of authority led by the chief of police. If a crime happens on that island, it's the chief of police to decide how to address the solution. And in our case, and the criticism I've had of the Boulder police from the very beginning, is they refused help from people that could have helped and that offered help. They have that authority. If help is offered and they don't want it, help cannot come in.
So what help was the Boulder PD offered and that they turned down in your case?
Well, the most immediate one was the Denver Police Homicide Department called and said, we will put 2 homicide detectives on your staff full-time at our expense to help with this. So they said, no, we don't need that.
And what evidence do you think was lost because of that?
Well, I was told by experienced homicide detectives that this case should not have been difficult to solve had they been on it right away with experienced investigators. Boulder Police did not have a homicide department. The detective on this case was a former auto theft detective, totally unqualified to investigate this case properly. And I've never criticized the Boulder Police for not having the experience. I have criticized them roundly for refusing help from people who could have helped. And so how do we fix that problem? Well, for me, here's the most innocent citizen we have in this country, our child, our children. And we need to protect them with our full might. If one of those children is murdered, we ought to bring the full might of our country to bear on that crime, both to deter future crimes and to prevent that creature from perpetuating that crime on other children. So my mission is to have a federal law enacted that would make the murder of a 12-year-old child or younger a federal offense. That way, the FBI can come right in and help and take over if necessary.
And local police.
We do that in a bank robbery. You rob a bank, the FBI comes in. I think we care more about our children than we do our money. So why don't we make that a federal crime? If you harm one of our children, we will come after you with the full might of our country and not leave it up to the local police department, who may or may not be competent.
You actually point to the Idaho murders as a case where a small-town police department did it the right way by bringing in immediately the big guns.
Yeah, that's a great example. When I heard about that horrible murder, I looked to see how big Moscow, Idaho was, a small town, 30,000 people. I thought, oh boy, here comes another Boulder. Chief of police stood up and said, this case is our case. And I thought, okay, this is not looking good. Well, what he did, he brought in everybody he could get his hands on. He had 40 FBI agents on site. He had the Idaho State Police. He had all sorts of resources he brought to bear, and the result was they solved the case in 3 weeks.
Bottom line.
And those two are so contrasting.
Bottom line, John, do you think that if the FBI had been brought in or the Denver PD had been brought in early, that we wouldn't still have this mystery 27 years later of who killed your daughter on Christmas?
I would hope so. You know, it's not guaranteed, but to not bring resources to bear is just tragic, and that's what was done on our case. It was they were refused,
yeah,
and there was so much that could have been brought to bear to solve this crime early on, and big egos and inexperience, poor leadership ended up in a tragedy, frankly, for our family. And who knows? I mean, if this creature has hurt other children since then the blood of those children are on the Boulder Police hands, as far as I'm concerned.
Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.